I've wasted the great majority of my life playing Roblox ever since 2008 when I was a wee boy. You know, Roblox has made many changes, and because this has consumed so much of my life, Roblox has always had the power to ruin my life with a single update. So some of these have been a great detriment to me, and that's why I'm going to be going over all of Roblox's most controversial updates in a tier list. The first tier being S, which means saved my life. We got A, B, C, and then for the worst of the worst updates, the I'm gonna kill myself tier. And this was Roblox's most controversial update, the removal of tickets. When I first joined, everything costed tickets pretty much. There was not too many Robux items. You didn't need to pay for Builders Club at the time. You know, the main appeal of it at the time for me was I really wanted the Ninja Mask of Shadows. So that is what tipped the scale for me buying Builders Club. For me begging my daddy to buy me BC. If you didn't know, you got 10 tickets every day just for signing into the platform. And every time someone visited your place, you would get 1 ticket for each visit. So you didn't have to really spend money. And where I place this update will be a very controversial opinion on my end. This will give me death threats. People will kill my family because of this, but I don't care. I don't give a shit about my family. So I'm putting this in B. I'm kind of neutral on this update because they let you play for free for so long. We didn't know how good we had it. You know, Roblox is running a business. You know, at least they were doing better than Club Penguin. Club Penguin, to get anything, you had to pay for their stupid membership. You know, we all knew this wasn't gonna last forever. They're gonna charge us for stuff. You know, they were gonna have to be greedy eventually, and they're very greedy now. So, you know, it's good while it lasted. And at least they let us exchange our tickets for all these ugly-ass items. That was a nice way to send it off. Also, I just kind of realized, look at the promotional images they would use. They would use actual Roblox characters, where now they'll try to sneak in people like this. Who the hell is this guy? Get away from these Lego characters now. And that actually brings me to my next point. These people. Like, this Arthro is not gonna work out, Roblox. Stop trying to make this happen. Right here, where do I put this guy? Where do I put you? I think I'm gonna put this in the traumatizing category, because I thought everything was gonna go downhill when they first released this test image. Back when it was called Anthro, I thought it was all over. This was the worst looking thing ever, and it hasn't gotten that much better than this. Let's see, how long ago was that? I have a video 6 years ago. Roblox new Anthro is disgusting. Like, I think we can all agree, anytime we see someone dressed like this, we torture them until they quit the platform. I think Roblox has given up on trying to make their own versions of these, since anyone can make these types of characters, and people just make thick anime girl now. See, Roblox, this is what people wanted you to make, I guess. That's the reality of Anthro. See, like, even in their new event promo, they got this guy up front. Shoot this guy in the head. I got my target locked right onto him. And then they have this, like, this isn't even a good representation of, like, the actual Roblox avatar. Blur her out. It's not happening. All right, let's be a little bit more positive now. The display name update. This is actually an S tier update. Look, this is Mr. Flim Flam fully translated to Chinese for all my Chinese sponsors out there. I mean, yeah, this was a great update because people will make their account when they're like 7 and it'll be like, oh, Sonic and Luigi fan, 999. You know, and then when they're 10 years old, they're gonna want to change that to King Von Killa or something like that. And with the power of display names, you can. So I think that was a great update. Like every other platform has that, I think. All right, the next one we're gonna focus on is one of my favorite things. I guess it's not really an update, but it's just something I like to talk about, and I think it's funny. And I think Roblox holds too much shame over this. I think you should be proud of it. See this channel has no videos. So Roblox used to do these live streams on Twitch, and I think maybe YouTube, but mostly Twitch. So they would have these streams where they would play games and just interact with the community, answer questions. It was all very cute and fun, but you could see how this could end up going bad at some points. Like, a company like Roblox has to be very careful with what they live broadcast.
If you guys got these for real, awesome. Good job, Nathaniel.
Really cool. Like, even people would just try so hard to get like inappropriate inappropriate usernames or cursing into the live stream. And that was all in good fun.
Prixie8, Luxray, someone who's getting banned.
He's reading off the names, then comes across some bad ones. But yeah, then they had an incident, which probably a lot of people know about, 2014, where they tried to do a 24-hour stream. And then during one of their breaks, they did they accidentally left their mic on, and it was awesome, actually.
It won't take you long to realize that Roblox doesn't give a fuck about our department.
So they're all just venting about how they felt Roblox was treating them, and that's all fine. But when that gets broadcasted to like little kid Roblox viewers, and you're saying Roblox doesn't give a fuck about our department, that's not good. And all these people's lives were ruined, and they were fired because they left their mic on. Honestly, in hindsight, though, it looks like they're all having a lot of fun, like having a little gossip session. Like, look at this.
So it'll be like about $300. And like, no. And the next week they're like, oh, Brad. He's just like, hey. He's like, I don't know. Look, maybe I'll ask.
No, Brad's always like dude, just put together a list and
yeah.
Like they're making fun of other employees' voices. They're doing little impressions. That looks like fun. I'll give it a like. So I guess that's not really an update, but I think that's probably just a mid-tier update. You know, it had to have happened, but it was fun while it lasted type of thing. All right, these two I'm gonna group together as the corporatization of Roblox. Changing Builders Club into premium. Like, this sucks. Like, Builders Club had so much swag, and it was Builders Club. Like, Roblox used to always encourage you to build, to make things, but it just got neutered into premium. And of course, Roblox changing their logo from this, which was very cool, into they just made a couple like small changes, like made it like thicker and stuff like that, more red, less red. And then they went Cheez-It mode, which was okay, but we could all see where it was going when they just made it black. It was just no color anymore, nothing, which was jarring to see. You can tell something went wrong. Something is going evil in the Roblox department, and we were right, because it's not even this anymore. It's just little square. I guess they want to be taken more seriously, and you know, you can't be taken seriously if your logo is red. But I just miss this so much. It just looks so cool. Like, I have another example. 1 second. 1 second.
Later.
Like, even with their award show, they used to be the Bloxies. Now it's the Innovator Awards. And luckily, I got one of each. But which one has more swag? This one, of course. But yeah, I guess they're trying to be taken more seriously, which is no fun for any of us. But I guess I understand it. But this award is truly like a weapon. I could kill somebody with this. If I smashed this is pretty heavy. So if I smash this corner on someone's head, they would leak out and die. Sometimes I won't sleep for days, and I'll hear David telling me to do that to people, and I gotta shake it off, and I have to take my medications. But yeah, this combined with Builders Club, just losing, just no swag, just nothing. It's all gone. This has gotta go. Both of these have gotta go in the traumatizing tier. I understand why you did this, but I'm affected by it deeply. There's another S tier one hidden somewhere in here, but I have to go over, before I give you the good news, I gotta give you the bad news. Guests, Roblox guests being deleted. Yeah, it's honestly just very bittersweet. Like, guests were just little, seeing a guest in game was like seeing a squirrel, you know? Like, they're cute, but stupid, and they get in your way, and you gotta run them over, you know? Like, look at this. That's so sweet. And sometimes you would see like a really rare guest number, like, look, guest 0. I think at one point I saw like guest 1337, which is epic number. Like, this person met him too. But yeah, a lot of this is like people finding rare guest numbers, but people would play as guests and then just team kill you because you can't report them, you know? Or people would just hack on a guest account. Like, even though you couldn't talk as a guest, you could still cause a lot of harm, and that was awesome. It was fun. So guests being removed, probably A tier, but mid tier, A tier. We had to get rid of them, but it's sad though. It's necessary, but very sad. There's a couple here I'm gonna go over real quick. Roblox forums being removed. This is an A tier update. Maybe even S tier, because this might have have saved my life. The Roblox forums were just a place where you could chat with other people and discuss certain topics, but usually this just turned into arguing for hours on end, nonstop, insulting people, and that's what I spent my time on the forums doing. And I think getting rid of this was a very good idea, because there was a lot of really bad stuff that would spread on here. And I'm actually surprised that Roblox kept the forums up for as long as they did, because there was some genuinely very illegal things going on inside these forums that put kids in danger. So I think that was an S tier decision to remove the forums. Fun while it lasted, but it should have been deleted earlier, I think. Remember, like, maybe 5, 6 plus years ago, every single game had a radio game pass that you just had to buy. That's not really a thing anymore, because Roblox did that huge audio purge where Roblox just let copyright stuff go, just roam free for so long that they had to punish everyone, because they were getting, I think, sued for like $100 million. Music publishers sue Roblox in $200 million copyright infringement lawsuit. So instead of Roblox developing some good systems to detect copyright, they just removed everything, which ruined a lot of games. Like you remember Gauze's Circus in the Sky? Like, look, these are all deleted audios. Like, people had to just remake all of their audios. They had to, like, so many OG Myth games are ruined because, you know, let's say the Myth hadn't logged in like 10 years, you know, their game has no audio. It's not like they only removed copyrighted stuff. They just removed everything because they weren't smart enough to figure it out, I guess. So even if you weren't copyrighted with your audio, it all got deleted, and it was awesome. This goes in the traumatizing category because it ruined so many OG games. There's probably a lot of people, I think most people on Roblox weren't really around for the egg hunts, because I think they stopped doing them in like 2018, or in 2020 they stopped. Like, look at this, look how sweet this was. Like, they had the admins doing little skits for Easter and stuff. This was just the sweetest event. Now what do we get? This is what we get now. The most soulless event theme ever, because I guess Roblox doesn't want to offend anyone because Easter is about religion. So this is the alternative, really? We had the classic event, which was awesome, but that was low-key the only good event. Like, look, this was the last egg hunt. We even got a Despacito egg. So these were all the prizes you could get then. And this is what you can get now. You can get goggles that they've released 10 times. Fortnite Chug Splash. Whatever the hell that is. This is also going to go in the traumatizing category because there is one that is going to go here. There's one that is so qualified that I can only put that one here. And then there's one more that's going to go here. And before I get into the reason why I need to die is public UGC. This saved my life. This is so fun. I don't care how bad it makes the platform look. As soon as anything comes out, you will have, like, people will make, it is free reign. You can make whatever you want. Roblox is a mess, and it is so much more fun that way with all this horrible UGC. There is obviously a lot of good UGC, but it's so outnumbered by all the horrible things people put on here. Yeah, UGC, breathed a whole new life into this platform for me. And then the I'm gonna category, the removal of player ads. I think this is the most slimy thing Roblox has ever done. Remember all the ads we would see on like the side of the page, on the top of the page, in the middle of the page? I know a lot of them were like scams and stuff, but you get so many cute cartoons. As a kid, seeing all these player-made ads, it made me learn, made me want to get good at Photoshop. I feel like back in the day, Roblox used to really, it used to really make you want to create things. Like, even their old slogan was powering imagination. I feel like Roblox used to do that quite a bit more, and now it's reimagining the way people come together. They don't even encourage you to make things anymore. It's just like consume, which that's how a business runs. But back in the day, I feel like you would go on like a lot of this. This is the web archive. So I'm looking at actual old profiles, but I feel like so many people would just have their own, like a bunch of their own crappy games that they would make. Like, so many people tried to make something at least. Like, even if it was just spamming blocks. But now, like, pretty much everyone you see will just have empty games that they never touched. I don't even know if they know that you can. So it's just a little sad. So yeah, there's my controversial update tier list. Let me know if you want more tier lists.